Welcome back to Yoga Life Izzy. My name is Izzy and today's class is a sequence for the shoulders. So this practice will help you find stability and build strength in this part of the body, which is so essential to our yoga practice as well as our day-to-day life. So whenever you're ready, let's practice. We'll start the practice in a seated position, and as always you can pop something underneath the hips, a cushion or a blanket to give you a little more space. So making your way down, and when you get there, just bring the hands nice and easy in the lap. Start to soften the gaze or close down the eyes if you feel comfortable. And we'll just be here for a few soft breaths. Softly inhaling and softly exhaling. Just allowing the body, physical and energetic, to land here, ready for our practice today. And then we'll start to gently draw some neck circles. So allow the head to drop over onto the right shoulder. And then allow chin to come to chest. And then head towards the left shoulder. And just draw those semicircles a couple of times. And next time the right ear is over the right shoulder, see if you can draw the left shoulder down in space. Notice the space in the left side of the neck. And notice the sensation in the shoulder. Soft breath as you roll the head through center. And coming left ear over left shoulder. And then drawing the right shoulder down. Breathing softly into that space, noticing the sensation. And then draw the head back to center, and if you hadn't already, you can blink, open the eyes. And we're going to take the shoulders in some circles, but we're going to segment this movement. So first, starting to draw the shoulders forward, then up towards the ears, then back, so squeezing the shoulder blades back, and then down, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. I continue cycling through these 4 positions and really bringing your awareness to the position and the sensations of the shoulder. And also the sensations and the movement of the area around the shoulder. So perhaps you notice when the shoulders are back, the ribs start to splay out. Can you tuck the ribs down? Finding some stability in the trunk. So we really emphasize this movement just in the shoulder. Start to take those in the opposite direction. So we'll move back, up, forward, down. And again, just noticing. I have a little friend come to join me. And release. From here, we'll start to come forward to tabletop position. So making your way with the shoulders, wrists under the shoulders and knees under the hips. And then start to lift the right hand and draw the right fingertips towards the back of the mat. So the thumb is facing down. From here, start to open up the palm so the thumb faces up. Notice the movement in the shoulder. Then on an inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. And exhale to sweep the hands down, and we'll take that circle again. So reaching the fingertips back and then opening up through the palm, through the shoulder. Inhale, reach the hands up, and exhale, circle down. Continue cycling through, inhaling to lift and exhaling to circle through. And really feel this movement coming from the back body. So we're still drawing the ribs down and finding that stability in the trunk and really isolating the shoulder joint here. Next time the fingertips reach up towards the sky, pause there and then start to thread the needle, right hand under left arm. You can come to lie on the right cheek. See if you can level both hips in space and then breathe into the upper back body. And then return to your tabletop position. And we'll take that to the other side. So now reaching the left fingertips back, thumb face down. And then open the hand. Notice the movement in the shoulder joint. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. And exhale to sweep down, circle back. Open up the palm. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle down. Movement is coming from the back body. The trunk is nice and stable. Next time the hand's reaching up, start to thread the needle left under right. Come to lie on the left cheek. Level out the hips. And then breathe into the upper back body. And then pressing your way back, tabletop position. From here, all we're doing is walking the hands forward and lowering all the way down onto the belly. Bring the arms to cactus arms, so the elbows are bent, fingers facing forward. Then roll both shoulders back, so we feel the shoulders drawing down the back body. And then on an inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. Draw the hands back underneath the shoulders. Press yourself back to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to find some strengthening in the wrist. So remembering that all our bones, joints, muscles are connected, and when we are looking at one area in particular, we need to look at those parts that surround it and support it as well. So on an inhale, start to draw the bum back towards the heels and lift the fingertips, lift the palms. So really strengthening the back of the hand. Then as you exhale, rock forward. Feel the shoulders come past the wrists and really activate the fingertips into the earth. Inhale to rock back, lift the fingertips. Exhale, activate the hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, active. Inhale, lift. Exhale, active. Inhale, lift. And exhale, active. Now we're going to do that again 3 more times, but this time, inhale, lift. As we exhale and go forward, we're going to allow the elbows to bend and lower just halfway and press back up. Inhale, come back. Exhale, forward, lower halfway and come back up. Inhale, back 1 more time. Exhale, come forward, lower halfway, press back up. Start to sit back onto the knees, find a kneeling position or any seated position if this doesn't work for you. We'll just roll out the wrists. One way and the other. Gently releasing. And then drop both hands down. From here, remaining on the knees, we'll reach the right hand up towards the sky. So the palm is facing forward. And then we'll bring the left hand just under the right armpit. So we're just applying a gentle pressure here. And all we're going to be doing with this left hand is just kind of feeling and sensing what's going on in the muscle and the body here as we go through this movement. So the movement goes like this. We're reaching up, up, up with those right fingertips. And then it's a gentle release as we twist that right pinky finger in. So again, reach up, reach the fingertips up, and then gently twist the right pinky in as the shoulder slightly drops. And just notice what you feel with that left hand in the muscles and the area around that joint. So reaching up, and then pinky twists as we gently drop. Almost should feel like a wrapping of this muscle that's supporting the right shoulder. Let's do that one more time. Reach up. And then gentle twist and wrap. Beautiful. Release that side. You can shake that arm out. And let's take it to the other side. So left hand up towards the sky. Right hand just underneath the left armpit. We reach up with the fingers. And then gentle twist and drop. Reach up. Gentle twist and drop. Noticing what's happening in the muscle supporting the joint. Reach up. Twist and drop. Reach up. Twist and drop. Beautiful. Release the left hand. You can give that a shake if you like. And then from here, we'll bring both palms out in front. Elbows are bent, nice and close to the ribs. Palms are face up. We're just going to play with some external rotation here. So inhaling to draw those palms out towards the side, seeing if we can keep the elbows and the upper arms just where they are. Pushing to that edge of motion. And then exhale back in. Inhale, twist out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. 2 more. Inhale out. Exhale in. Last one. Inhale out. Exhale in. Beautiful. Release the hands. We'll come forward. Tuck the toes under and start to press yourself up. Find Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. If you like, you can pedal out one knee and the other just to ease yourself in here. Take a few soft breaths. And then we'll all come to stillness. Drop the heels down towards the earth. They might not come all the way, but that is our intention. And then bring our awareness back into the shoulders. And just like that movement we just did where we were reaching up towards the sky, and then gently twisting the pinkies in, see if we can press away from the earth, and then find that gentle twisting in the shoulders. And just notice how that feels. Perhaps you notice a gentle spreading of the shoulder blades. Perhaps you notice a little more engagement. Maybe it feels a little harder as we really start to activate those muscles. We'll just stay here for 2 more breaths. And 1. And then come onto the toes, roll all the way through to your plank. Lower the knees. And we'll do 3 more of those rocks and half push-ups. So inhale to rock back, lift the fingers. Exhale forward and go down halfway. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. This time lower all the way down. Untuck the toes. Inhale for cobra, lift the chest. Exhale, lower. Press into the hands. And find your way back to a downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale to lower the knees. From here, we'll bring both forearms down to the earth, trying our best to keep those forearms nice and parallel. If that feels really uncomfy in the shoulders, then we can also clasp the hands. And we might want to, if that's the case, work on these a little bit more in the future as well. So we're coming to a forearm plank here. So placing the forearms down, gripping through the fingertips, and then stepping one leg back and the other. From here, start to walk the toes in towards the elbows as we come towards dolphin pose. So we can just walk them in slightly. Take a breath. And then start to shift forward as you draw the nose towards the thumbs. Inhale. Exhale, press back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Once more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Lower the knees. Take a breath. You can sit back into your child's pose if you wish. And then rising back up, coming to dolphin one more time. So ground the forearms, activate the fingertips, step one leg back and the other. Start to walk the toes in. Maybe you walk them a little close to the elbows this time. We're just going to come to stillness for 3 breaths. Two. 1. And release the knees. Amazing work. Right away, come onto the hands, tuck the toes under, and we're coming back for one last downward facing dog. Find the gentle twist in the shoulders, that wrapping of the muscles. Perhaps notice how this downward dog feels in your body. Do you feel more stability in the shoulders? Do you feel an activation of strength? For one more deep breath. And then release the knees out wide. Toes to touch. Sit the hips back towards the heels. Make your way to extended child's pose, Balasana. Draw the forehead to the mat and take a couple of soft breaths. Stability and strength. Both things essential for us to grow. Both in our practice, but also in our life, in our spirit. Only once we build these two things, this stability and this strength of body, mind, and spirit, only then can we start to reach up, to explore our creativity, to find freedom of movement, of the body, of the soul. But all this comes from that foundation of stability and strength. Start to draw both palms together and allow the palms to come up behind the head. So we're in prayer position with the elbows grounded. And take a couple of soft breaths to release through the shoulders. And release the hands. Start to walk both hands over to the left-hand side of the mat. Draw back through the right hip. Feel that stretch in the right shoulder. Walk both hands over to the right-hand side. And sit back into the left hip this time. And walk both hands back to center. Make your way up to a seat. Bring the palms together at the heart space. Remember that you have strength and stability within you. All it takes is a little bit of intention in your practice. Find gratitude for your body and all that it does for you every day. Bring the thumbs up to the third eye. Thank you so much for practicing with me. It was an honor to guide you, and I'll see you next time.